Hi there, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Welcome back to TCM, where we're winding down a tribute to Robert Duvall. He died less than a month ago on February 15th. He was 95. It's fitting that Duvall's tribute should fall during our annual Academy Awards event, 31 Days of Oscar. Duvall, universally considered one of the finest actors of his generation, was a 7-time nominee. Up next, Duvall gives the performance that earned him his second Oscar nod. From 1979, produced, co-written, and directed by Francis Ford Coppola, Apocalypse Now. Coppola made this arresting anti-war war picture among the first major movies about the Vietnam War after the most successful period of his career. Coppola's previous 3 films were The Godfather, The Conversation, and The Godfather Part 2. Robert Duvall was in all of them. Though Duvall's role in The Conversation is small and uncredited, his character is critical to the story. Duvall earned his first Oscar nomination for The Godfather. Prior to that, he'd also co-starred in Coppola's memorably moving 1969 drama The Rain People, alongside another actor who'd go on to appear in The Godfather, James Caan. Apocalypse Now is loosely based on a short novel published at the turn of the 20th century, Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness. Coppola and screenwriter John Milius transplanted Conrad's story set in the Belgian Congo to Vietnam. Martin Sheen stars as an American Army captain, a true believer, ordered to take out one of the Army's own, a colonel named Kurtz. Kurtz, a Green Beret, has set himself up as a god within a local tribe in the jungles of Southeast Asia. Kurtz is played unforgettably by Marlon Brando. On the journey upriver to find Kurtz, Sheen's character witnesses the horrifying realities and uneasy ambiguities of the Vietnam War, one of which is a ruthless, trigger-happy colonel played by Robert Duvall in one of his defining performances. Duvall delivers the film's most quoted line, one of the most famous lines in movie history. It is ranked number 12 on the AFI's list of the 100 greatest movie quotes of all time. In addition to Duvall's Oscar nod, Coppola earned 3 for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay. Released by United Artists in 1979, also with Dennis Hopper, Harrison Ford, Scott Glenn, and Lawrence Fishburne, just 14 when they started shooting. This is Apocalypse Now. Producer, writer, director Francis Ford Coppola made Apocalypse Now on location in the Philippines. The schedule called for a 5-month shoot. Turned out it took all 5 of those months, and then the time it takes to make a baby, 14 months in all. Problems plagued the production right from the start: natural disasters, health disasters, political obstacles, and ego problems, the latter mostly confined to Marlon Brando. Reflecting on the experience years later, Robert Duvall tried to put a positive spin on the stress of making Apocalypse Now. It was a nightmare, Duvall said, but fortunately no one was killed. In the end, Francis Ford Coppola emerged with one of the best anti-war films ever made, a defining movie of the 1970s. It earned 8 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay. It won Best Sound and Best Cinematography for Vittorio Storaro. The entire cast delivered memorable performances, though the only actor nominated was Robert Duvall, who famously told a soldier that the acrid, burning scent in the air was napalm, son, adding that nothing else in the world smells like that. Then he crouched down, shirtless, I'm going to spare you that part, and uttered maybe the most famous line in the history of war movies. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Smells like victory. That was horrible. It was the second of 4 nominations Duvall earned for Best Supporting Actor. He also earned 3 more for Best Actor. In an interview with the New York Times, Duvall said he liked being regarded as a supporting actor. As he put it, the best life in the world is the life of a second leading man. You travel, you get a per diem, and you've probably got a better part anyway, and you don't have the weight of the entire movie on your shoulders. Coming up, John Voight plays a washed-up boxer trying to reconnect with his son in an Oscar-nominated drama from 1979. The Champ, co-starring Faye Dunaway and Ricky Schroeder, is next on Turner Classic Movies.
Next on TCM, The Champ, then A Star is Born, and later, Tulsa. Oscar comes sweeping down the plain today.